Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to UI Builder Part 2. Let me go to UI Builder. Let's open the experience which we have created. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Before you move forward, I have a good news for you. In my Udemy account, I have added few new courses. You can see we already have Discovery course, which is much more viral. And now I have added a complete CSTM and CMDB course. Okay, this course provides you comprehensive learning of CMDB with PDI, and then based on that, we are discussing CSTM, how to implement CSTM, everything related to it. Okay, so go and check it out. Along with that, the new course is how to import data in ServiceNow. I am sharing n number of ways here, starting from the basics to the web services, to the scripting, to the mid server. All these are targeting to load data in ServiceNow. A complete scenario-based course that will give you immense learning in a story-driven, in a scenario-driven, real-time implementation experience. So check it out, okay? So now let's continue with the session. This is the one, facility operation workspace. Click on it. If you remember last time we have one page created. This is the page. Let me open the page. I have modified the below part here. I have added some new kind of dashboard here. Okay, just by clicking add content. Now let us preview it. Click on open URL path. As I promised in video number 1, today we discuss about two important things. First one is variant and second thing is parameters. So first of all, what is a page variant? So ladies and gentlemen, a page variant is an alternative version of the same page with the same path, same URL, but it is there for different audience based on different conditions. Okay. So I can create n number of variants of a particular page, and whatever audience I have added there, based on that, people will see that particular variant. Automatically, based on the audience selection, people will see that particular page, okay, with the same URL. First of all, what is an audience? Let me show you here. Under now experience, you have the audience building block. Click on it. You can see these all are the audience. You can create your own audience. And basically what we are doing, we are adding roles here. So again, we are managing everything with respect to role. Okay, let's say this is the admin. It means if I add audience as admin, whichever user is having admin role, they will see only that particular variant. If I add cab manager as audience, it means these are the roles. Whoever are users are having these roles will see cab admin. Okay, so it depends on the audience. The URL will always be the same. Okay, so this is my first page. You can see this is the URL. This is the home here. Now let me go to the editor and create one more variant there. Come here, go to setting. You see this is my page. Okay, this is variant number 1. Let me add one more variant. Go to general. You see you have the option to create a variant. So click on it. Click on add variant. Let me add it from scratch. Provide the name as home1. Okay. Now add the audience here. So for this, let me add the audience as GRC users. Click on continue. Yes, I want to create a responsive page. So my variant is created. So we have two variants here. One is home and one is home1. Okay, so now open this in editor. Let me add the basic heading here. Add the layout. Single column. Now click on add and add the heading only. Click on add. Change the label here. Change the label as this is the variant. Style it at the center. Okay, this is it. We have created this simple variant which is home1. Okay, and previous one was this one, right? Home. Now click on save. My variant is created. Now let me preview it. Click on URL, open URL path. You can see the URL is same here. Right now I am previewing this one, but again it is opening this one only for me because I am not a GRC user. I am a single admin here. Okay, so now what I will do, I will log into some user who is having GRC role. So let me go to user first of all. This is my user to which I have given the same role which is needed for this audience. So let me show you the audience as well. Just find out GRC. This is my GRC user, right? And for this audience, we have the role SN GRC user. So now this is my user Henry Hill. If you scroll to the bottom, you see it is having this role here. Click on edit. I have added SN GRC user here. Okay. So now let me impersonate to this user. This is Henry Hill. Impersonate. Now let me come here and reload this. Remember, the URL is same for everyone. So you can see here after loading, everything is the same, but we are seeing the variant number 2 here. That is home 1, right? Because this user whose name is Henry, this user is satisfying the audience condition because it is having the role as SNGRC, right? I have already shown you. So this is how the purpose of variant is taken care of. When we create a portal, when we create a dashboard, there are a number of people who are looking into it. And every time they need not to configure it by themselves. It is the responsibility of the designer or the admin to create variants according to the audience. Okay. So that whoever is opening this page will be seeing the things according to their role, according to their need. Okay. So all these things we can configure. These all audience are provided by ServiceNow out of box, but you can create new based on your roles, based on your need, and then apply it to different variants. So I hope the concept of variant is clear to you now. So now let me end the impersonation. Now let me discuss the important concept of URL parameters. So what is a URL parameter? It is basically a way to share certain information with the pages or with the variants. Okay. You can define two types of parameters, required parameter or optional parameter. And by creating these parameters, we are sharing certain information, and further that particular information or data can be used within the pages. I will show you how. And remember, these parameters are available to all the variants. So now let me create one parameter here, one required parameter. Let me edit it. Name it as P1. That's it. Okay. So I have created one parameter here. Save the parameter. You can see the message. Parameters will be synced. It means we have added a new parameter here. These parameters will be synced with all the variants. Okay. And the URL will change here. I will show you how. Click on continue. Okay. So now if I go to this home page and if I reload this, you will see some error here because the parameters are not yet synced, right? That's why we are not able to open the page, or you can say the page does not found because the URL is changed here. Previously it was dash home, but now it is slash parameter 1. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to go here, go to home, open home in editor. At the top left hand side, you see certain values, test values. And here you see the variable as P1, that is required parameter as P1. Click on it. You can see here. So now I am providing a value as incident because I am going to use this value further in my page here. Okay. We are generally using these parameters to pass certain critical information such as the table name, such as the sys ID or certain kind of filter. So make sure whenever you have such requirement, you can pass the things like this. You can create n number of variables and then use the value of those variables anywhere on the form. So this is my P1. I have added only one variable. Okay. And I have provided the value as incident. Okay. So now let me again go to here and open the URL path. You can see the value of URL is changed. We can see the parameter value here. That's why previously we are getting not found. Okay. That because that was only home, but now it is changed to parameter. As you increase the number of parameter, you can see the values added like this. Okay. So this is only one parameter. That's why the value of that parameter is coming here. Now again come to the builder here. Now I will show you how to use the value of this particular variable in the form. Okay. So now let me just change this one heading. Click on heading. If you come here in the label, you see right now I have added the label as direct label, static label, but here also you see bind data or use script. Click on it. However, I will show you these things later. Means what are script, what is data, but just for showing this value of this variable, I am trying here. So under this, you can see props. Click on props, and in props, you can see this is the variable P1, right? And the value of that particular variable. So click on it, double click, and then double click here. And now you see the value of P1 added here. If you click on apply, you can see the values changed here. In the same way, if you are writing certain kind of query, certain kind of script, you can directly utilize the value of the parameters. Okay, so depending on what you need going forward in this particular page or variant, you have to decide your variables. Okay, so now let me again change this heading. I have shown you already. Click on the static one. The same is coming now. Okay, click on save now. So this is how we create the parameters, and this is how we use the parameters in any of the page or variant. Let me go back to the settings. Click on it. Click on general. Okay. So now I think you understand what is variant and what are the parameters. In the same way, you can add the optional parameter. This is your homework. So I hope we are done here. I will come up with video number 3 and we will discuss one more interesting thing about UI Builder. Thank you and subscribe.